feel like the grey weather's got to me. It's cold, it's wet, it's miserable. There's no sunlight. Let's just eat enough calories in one session to get me through 3 months and wake up in February. Does that sound like a plan? Sounds like a plan to me. Anyway, hope you're all doing well. Welcome back, Indigo, Pedro. Nice to see you, and everyone else as well, of course. Let's see. Where are we going? What are we doing in this? We're in Byzantium. We're doing all sorts of things. We've just come out of... Oh, we've just come out of the big corporate block, haven't we? And let's go and take a look at what we need to do. Hey, Cringe, how's it going? How was my weekend? I think my weekend was good, only it went rather fast. Yeah, thanks for asking. It was okay. How about you? Do you get caught up with things? I know you had to go to bed early, didn't you? On Friday's stream. You had something on Saturday. If I remember right. Or am I thinking about the one before when you went camping? Let's see. City of the Stars. We've nicked the stuff. We need to go to Phineas's labs. And we need to... The Groundbreaker. The Low Crusade. That's for Ellie. Fallbrook. Don't bite the sun. That's back on the ship. Make spacesuits won't travel. Oh, we need some all sorts of stuff. Speak to Celeste while wearing a suit of armor and headpiece from the following sets. Okay. Yeah, we can go and get some of that. Oh, we've got a tour. All Halcyon in a day. All right, let's go and do this. This is going to break in the stream. We're going on a tour. I have no idea what it's all about, but let's go and find out. I think I've done most things that I want to do here before we jet off somewhere else. What the hell is that noise? It sounds like there's a dinosaur or something I keep running past. Is it these things? You know, it sounds like there's a raptor just off to my right. And I keep looking like that because I can hear it in this ear. But I can't see anything in the city as I'm running around.
I think we can both agree that Maverick Johnson...
Let's just sell some crap while I'm here. What have I got? What have I picked up? Anything worth... I was thinking about modding that thing. Did I not give that to the priest? The vermin. The one before you were camping, your weekend was good. Got an 8-kill ace tanker in your KV3. Ah, and celebrate your sister's 34th birthday. We'll say happy birthday belated from me. But yeah, congratulations. That sounds really good. And an ace tanker with 8 kills and a KV3 is some going, because those tanks are kind of being left behind by all the power creep tanks. Back in the day, they weren't a bad tank. A bit slow. And I say back in the day, back in like 2012 or 13. Back when I did still play a bit of that sort of tier. They were okay things, but then, yeah, they've been left behind by so many more powerful, expensive tanks in that game. Right, okay. Do you guys watch anything over the weekend? I watched a film. Haha, yes, I actually had time to sit down on Saturday night and watch a film. It's an old one. Well, I say old, it's not that old. It was American Made with Tom Cruise. He plays like this CIA pilot type drug lord thing. What the hell?
Welcome, intrepid adventurer, to Prosperity
that's it.
Plaza, where the shops never close. Now, make your way to the bustling region of Emerald Vale. Prepare to be dazzled by the Vale's breathtaking lava flows, rated the 3rd most impressive in Halcyon.
Emerald Vale it is then. So we just had to go and just trigger a beacon, and then that's it. We leave. That's kind of crap. That's okay. We can live with that then. We wanted to go to Emerald Vale anyway for some stuff. You just play the KV3 for the double-barreled shotgun tanks? Okay, the double-barreled tanks that are coming in. I'm so glad. I am not...
crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
Yeah, they're always doing that, Ada. Every time. I'm so glad I'm not going to be playing World of Tanks anymore for that little episode that's coming in.
Message from Adjutant Sophia Akande.
No one ever looks quite the same in person as they do in my reports. And my reports of you have been exceptionally thorough. You've had quite a career.
I have? I'm just getting started.
I'm glad to hear that. This may come as a surprise, but I happen to enjoy your work. I've been keeping up with you ever since Emerald Vale. Now that was an interesting piece of work. A rundown backwater, barely worth the ink on a map. Until you showed up.
Now it's not even worth that.
When you cut off power to Edgewater, you saved me a great deal of trouble. Now I don't have to bother trying to save that town. All this happened because some mysterious stranger fell out of the sky.
She knows too much, chat. We're going to have to kill her. I didn't do any of this for you.
No. I imagine you were just trying to survive. It couldn't have been easy for you, stranded on an unfamiliar world with all your colleagues back on the Hope.
She knows who I am.
You should be back on the Hope, frozen in a hibernation chamber. Yet here you are, flying about in a stolen ship, leaving a trail of paperwork in your wake. The board doesn't know what to make of you. But I do. I've seen your potential. There's so much we can do for this colony.
I don't know what she's talking about. Miracle of Sound released a great song about the Outer Worlds. I haven't heard it. I must admit, I am usually the world's last person to hear about any sort of music news. Okay. How do you know I'm from the Hope?
We raised security on the Hope after Wells broke in. As for discovering the identity of the missing colonist, all we had to do was scan the passenger manifest.
I thought they didn't know where the Hope was. I'm not sure I trust you.
Then let me help you make up your mind. You have something I want. I'd like to negotiate.
Is it one of my companions? I'm not mentioning the chemicals. No, that's a trap. She might not be after the chemicals. I'm listening.
Phineas Wells is
there you
wanted
go.
by the board. I want to convince you to turn him in to us.
The answer is no. We're done here. Ada?
You are making a serious mistake.
Oh, I hope so. Because serious
Adjutant
mistakes
Akonde's call has been terminated.
lead to fun
Will
encounters.
there be anything else, Captain?
No, let's just get out of here. Hopefully I've just started a war there, because I want to fight. I really want to fight in this game. So we're going back to... Yeah, we're going back to Edgewater. Because...
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
we've got a few things to do here. We've got our tour to do. We're also going to try and pick up some of those uniforms that we need. But I need to speak to people on the ship.
I swear, next time we put into Groundbreaker, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask her over. Oh, I'm so nervous. Having trouble focusing on my work.
Alright, cheers for the link, World of Cringe. I won't listen to it on stream just because I will run into copyright issues when I put this onto YouTube. But, well, possibly. I don't know with that one. Who knows? But cheers. I shall... Oh, pop it into Discord if you can. Drop it in the music section and tag me with it. And then I'll definitely remember to look at it afterwards. Cheers. I think... No, I'm not telling her to move along. She actually not got anything to tell me. Someone else had something to tell me. Make space. No, it wasn't that one. Don't bite the sun. She can invite Julie back to the ship for their date. Check with her to see if she's ready. We need to dock at the... Oh, not at the Groundbreaker. Okay. So we're going hunting. Who shall we take along? We've got... Sam... I don't know if he has any quests or anything. Pavati we don't really need. Nyoka might have a quest. We'll leave her. Take her, and I think... Felix? Ellie was starting to open up a bit. We'll take Felix. We haven't really tried much with him. Besides, I've got a gun for him to try. That'll do. How do I get to my Discord? There should be a link below the stream for Discord. You can get in there. It should take you straight in. Or we can type exclamation Discord, and it should give you a link there. There you go. Let me know if that works. So, oh my god, the stuff's all over the place. We need to find... What was that quest? All Halcyon in a day. Make spacesuits will travel. Does that put anything on the map for me? It doesn't. We just have to find the stuff we need. Okay. So let's see where we want to go for this. If I jump in there, that's the thermal power plant. Emerald Vale Community Centre. I think there's... I need a marauder suit, so let's go here. I should be able to find some marauders kicking about. And they should be quite easy to kill at this point as well. Let's give old Felix... He's got a pretty dangerous grenade launcher, but if I drop that on him instead... So I'm not sure how useful they are with the grenade launchers. I think they're probably more useful with that, right? Oh, he's got some good DPS with that. Double what I have with it. Okay, we'll leave him with that. That looks like it's a done deal. So, marauders. We would very much like to see some marauders. Are any in here? I know some mobs do respawn. Hey, me Shadow, how are you? Am I having fun? Yeah, I'm very much enjoying the Outer Worlds. It's a really good game. It's a little bit light on combat, maybe. I would like a little bit more combat in it. But other than that, I think it's really good. How are you doing anyway? And actually, we can have a quick discussion about games that I may play next on stream. Obviously, recent releases, we've got Red Dead 2 and Star Wars, what was it, Jedi Fallen Order, which I may just put off buying. I haven't bought either of those yet. Kind of waiting for a big sale. And there's a decentish one on Red Dead 2 at the moment, but I'm not... Oh, there is someone there. Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Boom! That scared me. He came on a little bit quick. And... that was so good. Right, we're after Marauder armor is what we're after. Yeah, but I've also picked up in GOG's sale at the moment.
Oh, that's the last of him.
What have I picked up? Not Divinity Original Sin. The other one, Pillars of Eternity 1, the original one. You like the combat in this? Combat in this is good. I just like more of it, please. I need to find myself some armor. Piecemeal mining helmet. I could probably buy some. Let's have a run around this place, see if I can find some more people to kill. Actually, that might be the quickest way if I just go and buy the armor. Kingdom's Avila Reckoning is great. I remember you saying that before, yeah. What else have I been looking at recently? I don't want to go to Edgewater. No one likes me in Edgewater. What else have I been thinking? Oh, I just mentioned it, actually. What was it? Divinity Original Sin 1 and 2. At some point, I think I'll do a back-to-back playthrough of them. Well, with maybe a game to break up in the middle, but you know what I mean? Like a complete run-through of both games. And I have both of those, so I could start those next. Oh, makeshift low-pressure suit. Does that class as Marauder armor? I don't know if it does. We'll have to see. What else? Oh, the Mars one.
Watch out! All right.
Oh, didn't see him there. I feel sorry for these guys. I mean, they've got no chance against this looking plasma launcher I've got. Well, it's not actually a plasma launcher. That is a different weapon in the game. It's even more dangerous. What was I talking about? Yeah, the Mars survival colony building one. It's called Surviving Mars, funnily enough. I got that free on Epic recently, so I've got that to play. And I could fancy a strategy game or an RTS of some sort, so that is a potential. What else have I got? Hearts of Iron 4, I am seriously hoping there's going to be some Black Friday sale on that. Because I've been wanting to pick that up for a couple of weeks now. So, still looking out for a sale on that one. There isn't that I can find at the moment. Favourite stream on Monday? Thank you for making your evening better. Oh, well, thank you very much, Cringe. You're welcome. Glad it cheers somebody up. Oh, dead bodies down here. Unlooted ones, which... Does the loot respawn on these things? Do like, dead bodies and loot just respawn? Or have we... Or has something killed them? It's kind of weird. Sure, I've come through here before. Oops. Yeah, we don't want that. These should be empty. So yeah, there's like a nice variety of games that we could stream next. Oh, and of course, there's something I've had on the computer for a long time now. Assassin's Creed Origins and Odyssey, which I said I would play through and haven't got round to ever. So loads of stuff. What does everyone fancy seeing? Primal behemoths. Shall I kill them now, just for the sake of it? They sometimes guard armor and stuff, don't they? Alright, let's switch to that. Honk. Right, who are we going to do? We're going to do this guy. We're going to shoot him right in the eye. Ooh. And that one over there too. That's done. Wow, that works pretty well. Pretty well, I would say.
Yeah. Now that was fun.
Bloody hell. They didn't even make it across the field to us. No, I don't think they would get... Oh, hang on, there may have been. No. He says there's more stuff to come yet. A pocket watch. Nope. You can play Fortnite. I would love to play Fortnite if they took the building out of it. It's the building I don't like. The fact that as soon as you get into a fight with a player, it turns into a game of who can construct the Empire State Building first. And I have no interest in that whatsoever. It's a named boss. I've not seen this guy. Boom. That's done him some hurt. That's done him some more hurt.
Hey, boss, watch this.
Oh my god. Oh, I would have got him then.
Oh, that's the last of him.
It was over so quick. Right, he has to have some decent loot on him, right? Yeah, it's the building side of Fortnite that I just don't like. Otherwise, I would give that a go. Disappointing. Disappointing those bosses. Right, does it really want me to... Where's this damn quest at? Oh, there's the quest, right? So the quest has brought me right to this thing.
We hope you've enjoyed your trek across the breathtaking landscape of Emerald Vale, Terra 2's most fertile settlement and future breadbasket of Halcyon. Take a moment to enjoy this vista with a can of Spacer's Choice Saltuna before you make your way to Mighty Scylla, Halcyon's biggest asteroid.
So we're going to Scylla next on this tour of the galaxy. Okay, but first I've got to... Does that class as... I don't think that classes as Marauder armor, does it? Let's travel to one of the shops and just see if I can buy this stuff back. So we've got the Botanical Lab. I did sell some stuff to one of the vendors there. I don't know if they keep it. Let's go find out, shall we? But come on, guys, tell me, what other channels and what other games have you been watching on Twitch, say, in the last 2 weeks? Give me an idea of what you guys like to watch. I'm guessing World of Tanks is going to rank in there somewhere, so there's no need to mention that. But other than that, and Warships, what are the sort of games? Give me an idea of what you've been watching. And I always draw inspiration for what I want to play from watching other people play on Twitch. So give me some ideas. Let me know what you've been enjoying. Don't really know why I'm walking around here like this. There's a vendor. You're not the vendor, are you? Are you?
Something I can help you with?
He is the vendor.
Fresh off the limb, and that includes canid meat.
Look in the description lower down. That'll say if it's Marauder armor. It says armor type medium. Is that where it would say Marauder? Oh, no, it does say Marauder armor underneath, so I should have. Cheers. Yep, Marauder armor. It says it in tiny little letters under utility. Thank you very much. I was looking at the main description and where the stats and stuff were. Thanks for that. So we've got Marauder armor. Excellent. We don't need you. Shall I shoot him for fun? Always tempting. I need iconoclast armor. Let me just check the rest of that thing. Not the city and the stars. It's that one. So Marauder. Spacer armor. I think I might need to be in the town for that. Spacer armor. No, Spacer armor's from the Groundbreaker, isn't it? Yeah, it's from the Groundbreaker. Okay, let's get back to the ship. Yeah, I think that's where it is. If I remember right. What have you been playing, Pedro? I know you've played this through about 3 times. Are you still on it, or have you moved on to something else now?
members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
Do you know, I should just shoot these crew members. They're always causing a disturbance. We need to go to the Groundbreaker. We can go to Phineas's lab first. I need to go to Monarch for the iconoclast stuff. Let's go there, because no doubt that will direct me onto something else.
We have successfully arrived at Phineas's orbital lab, Captain, and we are still in one piece. Shall I congratulate myself?
Congratulate me.
Or
It's all down to me. Been watching Red Dead 2 lots, especially Mr. Blackout is doing a 100% run. That'll keep him busy. It's an epic undertaking given the hundreds of hours of side content. That would be one monster epic playthrough. Yeah, Red Dead 2. I am looking forward to picking that up and playing it. But you know me, Mr. Tight Ass. Try and wait to get it on a good sale.
I've kept myself busy in your absence, optimized my formula. I'm now confident I can revive the remaining colonists. All I need now is the dimethyl sulfoxide. I'll take as much as you can give me.
I brought the lot, actually. Forget about the chemicals for a second. The colony's on the verge of collapse. Oh, yeah, this was about the food that's not being produced.
What? Oh, yes, well, that's obvious. Anyone with 2 working labs can see this colony's slouching toward oblivion. Why do you think we've been doing all this? I revived you to help me save Halcyon from annihilation.
Is it true? It gets worse. The chairman's planning on freezing every worker in Halcyon.
Hold on. Let me see if I understand this correctly. You're saying that Halcyon's on the brink of total collapse, and the chairman's plan to save all of us is to save himself?
Pretty much, yep.
I always knew Halcyon was heading toward a systems collapse, but I never imagined we were already there. The board made this crisis, and now they want to solve it by freezing the rest of us? That's not a plan. That's a goddamn escape clause. That makes 2 things we don't have. Time and chemicals to revive the other settlers. None of this was supposed to happen. I was supposed to revive the Hope's colonists. We were supposed to have enough time to solve the problem before we all starved.
Anyway, aside from that, I found your chemicals in the ministry. The board was testing them on human subjects.
Human test subjects? Oh, that's grotesque. That's unthinkable. That's exactly what I'd expect out of the board.
Do you know how I see this character? As, is it Doc Emmett Brown from Back to the Future? Isn't it a shame they couldn't have totally made this character him? That would have been so good. You like some old games you really enjoyed, but no one's talking about, like Dishonored? I didn't play Dishonored. Maybe I should have a look at something like that. But then I could look at Divinity Original Sin in the sequel, because Divinity Original Sin's, I think, 4 years old, maybe 5 years old. So, like, I should probably have a look at that. Because I've had it for a little while. I had to let the test subjects die, but I brought back all the chemicals they had. I put them out of their misery. I'll do that one. I had to let them die.
Thank you. You've brought me enough chemicals to get started, at least. I'm just sorry they came at the cost of human lives.
On the plus side...
Those poor people, they must have died in agony.
Shush, we don't want to talk about this.
What exactly was the board trying to accomplish?
I have saved the need for, about 10 people's worth of food, which does help with the other pressing issue. The board's trying to mitigate damage to human tissue during the revival process.
You say the board's trying to freeze their subjects over and over again without inflicting permanent damage?
Yep.
Well, they're nowhere close to solving that problem. I'll tell you this much. The board scientists are hopelessly lost. After years of fruitless experimentation, they've made exactly zero progress.
Focus, Phineas. Halcyon's going to collapse unless we do something.
We're out of time. We're out of chemicals. We may very well be out of options. If the board has their way, we're all going to be spending the rest of our lives frozen in stasis. Do you realize what this means for the Hope? For your fellow colonists? The board's going to kill them all. Toss them out into space, just to make room in their hibernation chambers.
Ah, that's where they were going to freeze them. That's not good. Hey, Robert. Nice to see you. How are you today? Dishonored's one of the best immersive sim games you've ever played. Thinking about it, it's one of the best games, period, played through. Like, you played through it 11 times? Wow, that's got to be good. I don't even know what it is. Okay, that's going on the list of things to look at. I'll definitely check that out. Dishonored. Pop that into Discord as well, so I remember. I'm an old man now. I need lists of things written down for me so I remember stuff. Let's see, how are we going to solve this? We need to think about this. There has to be something we can do.
Short of lining up every member of the board and shooting them in the back of the head.
I can work with that.
Do you know what's waiting for us on the Hope? Scientists, engineers, artists, the brightest minds Earth ever sent us, uncorrupted by the board.
And you woke me up.
The board's going to dispose of them all and transform the Hope into a prison for the rest of us. They're likely on their way to the Hope as we speak. We need to get to those colonists before the board. I have enough chemicals to start reviving a few of them, but no easy way to get them off the Hope.
We have a ship. There's a way. It's not exactly safe, but we could skip the Hope into the system.
Merciful gibbering law, you're a genius! We
All up
bring
there.
the Hope to us. Skip the entire ship across the distance of colony space, right next to my lab.
And smash it into it. The Hope's probably damaged. We'll have to route power from the Unreliable.
Yes, exactly. You're a step ahead of me, but I perceive the shape of your plan. If we link up the Hope to the Unreliable, then use your navigational computer to calculate a reasonably safe vector, we can skip the entire colony ship into the rings of Terra 2.
I don't understand a word you said, Doc. All I know is, if we're gonna hijack a colony ship, count me in.
Good lad.
Yes, excellent. I approve of your enthusiasm, young man. You should ask your captain for a raise.
No,
You'll
shush.
need to switch on the Hope's auxiliary power using the Unreliable. Then head to the bridge. Your navigational computer, Ada, should be able to activate the Hope's skip drive. Once you've skipped the Hope next to my lab, I'll have easy access to the frozen colonists. I can start reviving them immediately.
Okay, this plan is insane, but I will do it.
I know you're wondering why I'm doing all this. Why I believe the people on the Hope are the answer to the colony's problems. The Hope is carrying some of humanity's most brilliant thinkers. Scientists, engineers, experts in their field. If we work together, we can still find a way to save Halcyon. The board would have us believe Halcyon is beyond saving. I choose to believe otherwise. If there's even the slightest chance we can save Halcyon from oblivion, then we have to take it.
Okay, good. Sometimes I wish there was like a pause button in cutscenes, so I can then go and see what people are saying in chat. You're waiting for the Steam Autumn Sale, which you really hope will start tomorrow. There was a chart I saw come out about a month ago, which detailed it had been leaked out when all Steam sales were going to be. I can't remember, but they're going to have something on for Black Friday, aren't they? Starting sometime. I need to have a look at that. Is this guy like Crazy Einstein? I'm hoping he's not Crazy Einstein. I'm hoping he's the good guy, but we won't know until we get to the end of the story. So, about the Hope.
Certainly. How can I help?
Should I expect any resistance?
It wouldn't surprise me. When I pulled you out of the Hope, the board nearly intercepted me. I expect they stepped up security since my little act of larceny.
So we're clear. You know skip drives aren't supposed to be used like this.
Skip drives were never designed to be used within a system, but I skipped my ship across Halcyon when I rescued you, and that turned out fine. Mostly.
Mostly.
That is, I ruined my ship and nearly killed myself in the process, but the maneuver was well within acceptable margins of risk. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
He has confidence in us. We're star pilots, you know. People aren't going to notice a gigantic colony ship slamming into the rings of Terra 2, are they?
Unlikely. The Hope is as massive as the Groundbreaker, but compared to the rings of Terra 2, positively minuscule.
I see this going wrong.
The Board might notice, possibly, depending on the position of their heads relative to the depth of their collective posteriors.
Okay, that's all. So we've got our mission.
We gotta talk about this.
Yeah, okay, Felix, we will. But this feels like an endgame sort of quest. It might not be. I might be totally wrong. There might be more to it after that. But we'll try and get some